Before I want to ask you about the scene itself, but I want to deal with the issue. And people brought this up. I know that Dana White even mentioned that, as far as he's concerned, this is it for boxing for Conor McGregor. And I get, Dana calls the tune there. He's got a contract with him. There's, from what you saw, Stephen, he's 29 years old. From what you saw, could Conor McGregor become a boxer?
Well, no, I don't think so. I'm sure you could come up with some kind of novelty matchup, right?
No, but I mean, if he decides, you know what, I want to box. Never mind MMA. I want to box. Could he transform himself into a boxer?
No, no, it's too late. He's, and I don't think that's on his skill set. He's not. It's like taking a great tennis player and say we're going to turn him into a squash player. Right, different games. They both use a racket, but really different games. I'll tell you, anybody who thinks that, tune in for the Canelo Alvarez Golovkin fight in a couple of weeks. Watch those two guys, and then try and imagine Conor McGregor versus either of those guys. It's just that's the level. So there's the elite level. So I don't know that there's a promotable fight for him, which again would be part of it as well. Where could you drum up the money? I can't think of one. And I kind of wonder about him going back to UFC because the money's obviously not the same, and he could get beat in his next MMA fight, right? If he fights Diaz again, he could lose. But if I was Conor McGregor, I think I'd just quit. Take the money. I assume they had some kind of an agreement with Dana White in order to allow him to take this fight, that he would come back to UFC and fight at least once more. I assume that was part of the arrangement here. But if he did indeed net out $100 million, I think I would just go back and buy the old neighborhood in Dublin.